Hello and welcome. Today we will learn about positioning. Positioning is one of the most important topic in CSS3. If you learn the positioning well, it means you are 50%, 50% of the whole CSS, because it is very important. When you design your web page, how you position your element, how you position an image, how you position any form in your website, this is very important. So you should know the positioning well. In this video we will start the positioning. There are different type of positioning which we will learn, but today we will learn about the absolute position, which is the most important one. In this file, as you can see, I have just two box classes, box 1, box 2. Only the background color is changed, other thing are the same. Here is the box 1 and here is the box 2. So if I open this in a browser, as you can see, this one is the blue one and the red one is here. How I position them? Now in the previous video we learned that if you give them a flat of right or left, you can move them from this position to right and left. What if you want to move this red box here in the bottom left corner here? How you would do that? That is when the positioning is going to be important for you. So here is the red one. Okay, here is the red one. If you want to move it anywhere with absolute position, just give the property of position and give it the value of absolute. Now if I save it, just for these changes, now refresh the page, we see no changes here for now, because we've set the position as absolute. But now when you give anything an absolute position, you should specify how much space it should have from the 4 direction: top, right, bottom, left. If you give them any position, it will go on that side. Let's say we want to move it to the top. If you want to move it to the top, for now just give it a top value of 30 pixel. Means it should have 30 pixel from the top. The space should the distance from the top should be 30 pixel. If I refresh the page, now as you can see, it goes above the blue one. This is the absolute position. Absolute means I can go anywhere, just give me the direction. So for now, if I come here and say from the right, it must have 0 pixel. If I save it and refresh the page, as you can see, now it is in the right. Right is 0, top is 30 pixel. That's why you can move it anywhere you want. If I bring it to this side, then the left, again I can do that. So if I say it should not, the top should not be 30 pixel, for now I will comment this. Let's say I will comment this line 2. I say from the left it should be 0. If it is only 0, you don't need to put any pixel like that. If it is more than 0, you should put the pixel unit 2. And for the bottom, it should be 0. If I save it and refresh my page, as you can see, it is in the bottom left side of our web page. This is the absolute position. Now I can move it everywhere. But for the top one, here is the blue one. If it does not have any positioning, you cannot move it. For example, I say right 0. Save it. If I come refresh the page, it is not going to the right, because it does not have any position property here. If I give them the position property, position as absolute, save it, now refresh the page, now it is going to the right. Now you understand, this is the absolute position, means you can move it anywhere in the page. So because this video is too short, I will add some more practical example for you. Now if you give the top and bottom 0, what will happen? Now I give them the bottom is 0, but the top we did not specify. So if I come here and uncomment the code, now the top is also 30, the bottom is also 30. Where will it go? If I come here and refresh the page, it will scratch to the top, 30 pixel from here, 0 from here. Now if I come and say from the top also I want 0 pixel, now it is there is no space between the top corner and the box we have. The same thing for this one, you can move it anywhere. If you give, now for example, I want to give the right to 0 2. For now the right is commented. If right is 0, now if I refresh the page, no, nothing happened, because we did something wrong here. It is the right is 0 pixel. It should work just fine. If I save my file, now this is the red box as you can see, this is not working. If I come here, okay, refresh my page, it is not working. It is because we gave them the width of 500 pixel. So you should remove the 500. Now save it. This time if I refresh it, it is taking the whole page, because it says that top 0, right 0, bottom 0, left 0. It is taking the whole page. Now then, the next important thing is here. The second box, as you can see, the second box is the red box. This is going to be above the first box. What is the first box? The first box is this one. In HTML, the order is going to be in HTML. So if I come and take this line of code, cut it and put it under the second box. Now this box is the second, this is the first, this is the second. Now the class is the same, of course, but the way we put them in HTML. Now this is first and this is second. Now this one, the blue one, as you can see, the first box is blue. The blue should be at the top of the red. If I refresh it, now it is at the top of the red. This is how you put them in order. But for example, you want to have the box here, the box should be here, but again it should be at the top of this one. How you would do that? Still you can do this one. Now you come here, you see this one has an absolute position. I want to give them a z index. Z index will put them above. Z index, take a number. Let's say you give them 10. The one who has the bigger number, that one will be at the top. So if I come here and give them a z index of 5, save it. Now this is 5 and this is 10. Of course the 10 one will be at the top, despite you know that our first box is here, our second box is here. Now the first box should be above the second box. If I come here, refresh the page, as you can see, it is still at the top of that. So if you give them, let's say this is 5, I give them one more, 50. Now this is 50, this is 10. Which one should be at the top? Of course the red one, because it has the bigger z index. And this one, if I refresh the page, no, the other one is behind this one. So this is about absolute positioning, and I hope it has been informative for you. If you have any question related to this part of the video, feel free to comment below the video. In the next part we will discuss about the fixed position. Thank you for watching.